Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of September from the 1st all the way through the 15th. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and take from it, as always, what makes sense for you and release what doesn't make sense. So I'll be using the Twin Flame Reality Check deck. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. We'll grab a few scenarios from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and see what you need to be aware of as we enter into the first half of the month. All right, Cancer, so let's get into it. This is, of course, a Twin Flame Reality Check deck, but you don't have to identify with a Twin Flame connection. Let's go ahead and grab some insight here for Cancer. All right, Cancer, so we're starting off with that family energy, which, if I do recall, past readings have brought that up. So for those of you that relate to that, maybe there's something going on in the family dynamic. It could be immediate family. It could be a family that you have built with somebody, people that feel like family to you. So let's see what else needs to come forward. So something in the home, good to go. So that might be a good thing, okay? And then this is the next card, putting you first. So if for example, somebody wasn't putting you as a priority in their life, it could be a family member, okay, as I've mentioned, or it could be somebody that you are romantically involved in that wasn't putting you first before, and it does say good to go. So maybe there have been some good changes that have happened when it comes to that connection, hopefully. All right, so let's grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck. Let's see. For Cancer. Either it's going this way, that things are better, things are good, or that's what needs to happen. Let's see. Justice, that's interesting. Okay, this could be tied into legal matters for some of you. That can be tapped into that energy of the Justice card. Now, some of you guys could also be dealing with a Libra specifically. There could be balance restored in the home as well. Okay, let's see what else. We do have the Three of Swords. So, as I've mentioned, something tied into the home, tied into a family where there was pain, there was grief, could be separation between family members, or again, people that feel like family, could be friendship, could be lovers, you know, however way this is coming through. If you guys have experienced pain and separation and the heartbreak that comes along with the Three of Swords, sometimes it can represent love triangles and third-party situations. But if things are better now, you know, maybe this is a thing of the past where if they didn't put you first, as I've mentioned before, because if there was infidelity and cheating, that's not putting you first. So maybe there's been a shift in that energy here. We do have the Eight of Wands, and that's followed by the Five of Swords. So just the way that this is presenting itself here, Cancer, you probably detached and walked away from somebody that either cheated on you, hurt you, you're in separation because of you detaching perhaps, and this right here represents fast movement, so it's almost like you couldn't get away from them fast enough. So let's see what else we can tap into. We do have the Three of Wands right here. So what this is telling us is you weren't going to be putting up with a situation that just wasn't working for you, a situation that was hurting you more than empowering you. So this is you walking away in order to be able to go in a different direction and create a different outcome and future for yourself. This is you being guided onto a different journey, a different path, so that you can fulfill whatever dreams and wishes that you have. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can find out as you head into the first half of September here. So as I've mentioned, guys, I'm going to be pulling a few scenarios from this deck. All right, so see which one makes sense for your situation. For Cancer, angels and spirit guides, please. All right, so the first one says camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So if you walked away from somebody, obviously there are memories there. Some of those memories are great, but some of those memories might also be very hurtful for you. And somebody could love to take pictures, love to take selfies. There could be pictures that you hold on to, tied into the past, or they could. Someone's feeling nostalgic here, okay? So I'll be grabbing clarification from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck. So what's tied into these memories and this energy from the past? But what I do like about this is there are lessons to be learned from those past experiences. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so some of these memories might have something to do with your career, your finances, your work life. But it does seem here that things are improving, things are getting better in that area. And going back to what we saw earlier, let me just pull that up. Remember how you guys had the family and we have a home right here. We have a home right here as well. So we've seen some of the challenges that might have risen from that situation having to do with a home. You guys could have lived together, maybe broke up, somebody moved out. This right here represents two people who are still bonded. It could represent a very strong connection still, regardless of distance, you know. But this could also be telling us if you did walk away maybe from a relationship that just really wasn't working for you, this could represent somebody else that you feel is your perfect match, somebody that makes you happy. And then we've got the Three of Cups right here. So it does seem for some of you there could be a family reunion or, of course, a reconciliation between two people that love each other. This is a very celebratory type energy. There's a reason to celebrate. There's a reason to be happy. It could be new love for some of you. It could be a very positive outcome to certain things that you've experienced that have hurt you. But moving forward, it looks a lot better. And you really are planning for the future. You want a better, happier future. And, you know, you've always got your own free will to decide the direction that you want to go. And I really love how you've got the Seven of Cups right here, because this is all about the choices. So right here with the Two of Wands, as you can see, we've got two paths that you can take. One might lead you towards somebody that you connected with in the past, and maybe the other direction brings you the happiness that you're looking for, possibly a new love, or you've maybe already moved on to somebody way better, you know, at this point, because you decided to make different choices. This could be telling us too that you maybe let somebody go that could have been a Pisces maybe, in order to make room for something different, something better, someone better. And my Divine Feminines, you're coming in as the Queen of Swords. So maybe you cut someone out of your life in order to find the happiness that maybe this person couldn't bring you. Okay, so that's one scenario. So if you didn't relate to that one, let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here. All right, so that's the first one, camera. Let's grab another one for Cancer, and we have karmic relationship, fleeting. So this is one of those connections where it wasn't meant to last. Maybe this connection still triggers you somehow. It was very traumatic. It does represent turmoil, and you might have resentment towards someone from your past. It does say lessons, letting go, and loving you. So maybe there's a karmic partner here that you detached from. They might still be loving you, but maybe you walked away and let this person go. So let's grab some cards. Okay. For Cancer, what's up with this karmic partnership? Page of Cups. Now, some of you guys might actually be cross-watching for a Cancer. It could be a Divine Masculine. This is somebody who's more of a dreamer rather than an action taker. There's this element of curiosity, as we can see right there. So maybe this could be an ex who's dreaming about you, thinking about you still, but because it's coming through as a challenging karmic partnership, it's something more so in the dream state rather than the reality. And then we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. So maybe this person, they could be very successful in their finances, their work life. However, this is also somebody who's possibly single. They could be solo, they could be independent, dreaming about you. We do have the Strength card. You could also be dealing with a Leo right here. Maybe they've thought about or dreamt about reaching out to you, and maybe they just haven't been able to find the courage to do that. And again, we've got the Eight of Cups. So you probably walked away from this karmic relationship, Cancer. You left them behind. And so right now it kind of makes sense that they're just dreaming about you rather than interacting with you in the 3D world. Okay, so take that if that makes sense for you. All right, so let's grab one more scenario for Cancer. And we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this could be somebody, it kind of ties in with the memories that we saw in that one scenario. So somebody's really stuck in their head, maybe stuck in the past. Whatever conversations or memories you guys had together, they're kind of reliving that over and over again. This is somebody, I just keep getting that they're stuck in the past. All right, let's grab some tarot here for Cancer. Look at that. Again, the Hangman. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces here, but if not, this is simply perhaps somebody that you let go of. They are a part of your past, and maybe they want to reach out, maybe they want to come back, but you left them, you know. Divine Feminines, you're coming in as the Queen of Cups here, and maybe intuitively you already know that this might be an ex who's still hung up on you. Maybe they're still thinking about you. Here's that Eight of Wands that we saw earlier. So there is this fast-paced energy tied into that. And then we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel once you decided that this person just wasn't for you, it's almost like, again, you couldn't get out of that situation fast enough in order to turn things around in your love life and just life overall. Here's that Star card. Some of you really could be dealing with certain signs here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is tapped into fixed signs, so Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and the Star card specifically Aquarius. So you really did decide to go on a different direction in order to manifest your wish, maybe of finding the love that this person from your past couldn't bring you. That's just what I'm getting there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages from whoever it is that you're thinking about, whether it's an ex, whether it's somebody that you're already with, whether you guys are going through some challenges. So this is from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck, and these are words that they're wanting to express to you from their higher self, whoever it is, for Cancer. You make me ecstatically, ridiculously happy. Now, for some of you guys, this could be an existing partnership. You know, you walked away from a toxic situation, a karmic partnership, and now you've found happiness. And if that's the case, that's fantastic. Look at this. I dreamt you into existence. We've already seen somebody who's more so in that dream state. You know, that's the only way that they're able to interact with you at this point. And so it might feel so real to this person, but it really is just a dream that they're with you again. That's just kind of what I'm feeling when it comes to that. I thought I knew what love was until you loved me. And I can't help but feel that for some of you, this could be an ex. They didn't recognize the love until maybe you walked away from them. Let's grab one more. This could also be an existing partnership too. Look at this, guys. It says, I love you. Okay? So there clearly is somebody out there who is in love with you. Where is that card? Here it is, from the karmic relationship. You know, and it does say loving you right there. So it could be a karmic still in love with you. This is a person that you were with in the past. There were some energies there that might have not been the healthiest for this partnership, but they still love you. You know, so however way that makes you feel, to bring that forward in this reading. They are still declaring their love for you. All right, Cancer, so that is where I will leave your reading. And just to mention for those who are new, every Wednesday we do a Super Chat live stream where it's very different from what you see here in that this is a general reading for the collective, whoever is tuned in. If you're interested in getting your own personal mini reading, we can do that for you every Wednesday. Unless we have to change the day, we'll announce it in advance for those who want to tune in. So that's available every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll announce it, as I always do, on my community tab here on YouTube as well as on my Instagram page. And that's it for now, guys. If you're interested in a longer reading, that's available on my website. That link is down below, as well as the link to my deck shop. That's also available on the buttons at the end of this video. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.